Human game.
To make a daddy's poem,
Take a newspaper.
take a pair of scissors,
Choose an article as long as you're planning to make your poem.
cut out the article,
Then cut out each of the words that make up this article.
and put them in a bag.
Shake gently. Then take out the scraps one after the other in the order in which they left the bag.
Copy conscientiously. The poem will be like you,
And here you are.
Right. Infinitely original.
and endowed with a sensibility,
It is charming.
though beyond the understanding of
The vulgar.
Coffee?
Hello? Is anybody home? Come in.
Good morning, Sven.
No time for banal morning chit-chat, Anna. I need you at 7 Kluklegas at this instant. Are you acquainted with our art critic, Vanessa Fiedler?
Not really. I believe I've met her once or twice. She works from home, right?
Yes, but she stopped answering her phone. Drop whatever you're working on and pay her a visit.
But I'm only halfway through this article. Couldn't you send Matt?
I sent Matt on a special assignment.
How come Matt gets all the special assignments?
Matt does exactly what he's told without question. Unlike some publishers. Deliver this to Vanessa, please.
Great! I found the cabaret invitation. Oh, it's an invitation to the Cabaret Russo.
The artist behind the upcoming exhibition will be there tonight. I want Vanessa to interview him.
I understand. I'll make certain she gets this, sir.
Sir, I like that. Keep it up and I may give you more special assignments.
Let's see. I'll need my car keys. I found car keys. This rotten jalopy will be the death of me. Unbelievable. I'll have to get the hand crank from the office. If that's a parking ticket, I swear. I found the poem Green Queen. Green Queen, bean, 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 bean. Your time is ripe. Type, 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 type. Collect all leaves and weaves of our forest robber horde. Who is the Green Queen? And what is a disturbing poem doing under my windshield wipers? Have to wait. I'm behind schedule. Now to get the hand crank from the office. What a pain.
Why haven't you left?
I need the hand crank. Do you know where it is?
Check the storage room. In the future, please remember, routine maintenance is critical to keep an automobile in working order.
Noted. Sven, perhaps you, a gentleman, would help me with the cranking?
I think cranking the vehicle yourself would be a good lesson in self-reliance.
A lesson in... Anna, deep breaths. hand crank. Got it. Now back to the car. Oh, not again. This car is cursed.
May I help you, miss?
Yes, I'd be terribly grateful.
There you go.
How did you do that so effortlessly?
A lot of practice, miss. Have a good day.
I wonder why a policeman is visiting our office. Well, the car is fixed, so it's time to drive. Trittligasse. I believe that's in the residential area. This must be Vanessa's place. The police are out in full force today.
Sorry, miss. I can't let you in here. Entrance is prohibited.
But my colleague lives here, and I need to...
My superior says no one's allowed inside. No exceptions. Okay?
Ugh! It's like speaking to an anxious brick wall. Maybe there's a surreptitious way in through the backyard. Locked. I suppose this is the perfect chance to grab my new lockpick set from the car and try it out. Great! I found lockpicks. Breaking in is risky, true, but I'd choose that over a telling off by Sven any day. This lock was tough. It took me quite a while to crack it. At least the no entrance into the house. Maybe I could peek through that window and see what's going on. Where's a ladder when you need one? There we go. Let's see if it's tall enough. Perfect. I'll just take a peek through the window.
Hey, hold it! I need you to stop, okay? Stop! In the name of the law.
I just need to deliver an important letter to my colleague.
Stop, okay? This is breaking and entering. What you're doing now is called breaking and entering.
Constable, I apologize, but please, be reasonable.
You leave me no choice, okay? I have to arrest you for...
Uli, what's happening?
This woman tried to break in. Breaking and entering. I'm taking her to the station. The area is secure.
This is all simply a misunderstanding. I'm just trying to find my colleague.
You look familiar.
I'm Anna Myers, a reporter for Ora Taggers.
Of course, the Hotel Riga investigation. I'm a big fan, Anna.
It's always a thrill to meet a reader.
Break-ins are illegal, even for ace reporters. You know that, right?
I promise it won't happen again, Lieutenant.
Hala. Judith Hala. Call me Judith.
Judith? Pleasure to meet you.
Who's your colleague?
Vanessa Fiedler.
Sorry, Anna. I have bad news. Uli, let her through.
Follow me to the front entrance, Miss Myers. To the front. The lieutenant must admire your work. Otherwise, you'd be behind bars, okay? This way.
When did this happen?
I arrived this morning, found her like this.
All my years as a reporter, I've never seen anything like this before.
Me neither.
Have you determined the cause of death?
Deep stab wound, tracheal bruising, signs of strangulation.
How ghastly. Have you found the murder weapon?
No knives or sharp objects. This belt was near the body.
The message is disquieting. What does it mean?
No idea.
It's sickening. That I can say for certain. Like the killer wanted to.
Provoke a reaction. Shock anyone who saw the body.
Yes, exactly. Using the murder to make some kind of senseless statement.
The sick bastard.
Who would want to kill an art critic?
Maybe an angry artist whose work she trashed.
It's a possibility.
We should comb through her articles for clues. I'll check the bookshelf.
Vanessa's critiques. Vanessa was a clever critic, though a few of her reviews were...
What?
I don't want to speak ill of the dead, but they were a bit sadistic.
Let me see. Wow, she was ruthless. Every artist she panned is a suspect. We can't interview them all. It'd take months.
Maybe we can narrow down the suspects with more clues.
Let's examine Vanessa's desk.
Blame degenerate art for the Nazis' rise to power. I pray this upcoming exhibition will bury Dadaism in an absurdist grave. Absolutely scathing. Quite a bit of potential evidence here. Great! I found Vanessa's draft article. University of Zurich, Faculty of the Arts. Conclusion of the disciplinary committee. This looks promising. In conclusion, you are hereby expelled from the university. Is this why her critiques are so scathing? Was Vanessa a failed artist herself? Great! I found an expulsion letter.
Anna, look at this. A broken cup. There's another on the table. Either Vanessa had company not long before the murder, or she knew the killer. If she did know them, that would narrow down the list of suspects.
As a journalist and art critic, she knew dozens of people, so even that list would be quite long.
What about you? Found anything?
More than I expected. Have a look at this expulsion letter from the University of Zurich.
Vanessa was expelled from art school. That explains it. A failed artist tearing into other artists.
It appears so. Before she died, Vanessa was writing this article.
Let me see it. Dada exhibition.
Are you familiar with Dada? I've never heard of it.
Barely, but I know an expert. I'll do some digging.
Terrific. Oh, I completely forgot about Sven. I should tell him about Vanessa. May I use this phone?
Of course. Forensics have already dusted it for prints.
No dial tone.
Strange. I'll have Uli investigate the line.
It's likely just a short. I can fix it. Where's the junction box?
No idea. Must be somewhere outside the building.
Closed. I'll need a tool to open it. Sorry to bother you, Uli. Do you know where I can find a screwdriver?
Maybe this will help?
Great! I found a Swiss Army knife. Thank you. This is exactly what I need. This was no short. These wires were cut on purpose. I need some adhesive tape to reconnect the wires. I bet Vanessa had a roll in her apartment.
Did you fix the phone?
The wires were cut. I need some tape to fix them.
Cut? You're sure?
Yes. It looks awfully suspicious to me. I'd tell your forensics team to collect fingerprints on the junction box too.
Will do.
I found some adhesive tape. This should do the trick. Let's hope it works. Hello, Sven. It's Anna. I have terrible news about Vanessa.
I know. What a tragedy. She was a gifted critic.
Wait a minute. How come you already know she was dead?
The constable dropped by and told me everything. so long to return to the office. Your deadline is approaching and no article has appeared on my desk.
That's only because you sent me here. Oh, I'll be back as soon as possible. My editor already knew about the murder.
Oscar must have told him. I sent him to the paper when we found the body.
Oh, yes, I remember now. I met him as I was leaving the office.
I'm examining the backyard next. Want to join me?
Yes, of course. Are you looking for anything in particular?
Just following the killer's movements. The front door was locked from the inside.
So the killer went through the window and into the backyard?
Took the words out of my mouth. Let's examine the backyard. Let's examine the backyard.
I found a knife. I believe I found the murder weapon. A bloody knife.
Give it to me. That goes to forensics. You're right. It's the murder weapon. Look at the bloodstains.
But why toss it away so close to the crime scene? Why not hold on to it? Or throw it in a river?
The killer couldn't think straight, overwhelmed with emotion. He noticed the knife in his hand and panicked.
But the killer's creepy message and the way he arranged the scene suggests the murder was premeditated. Speaking of strange messages, I found a very odd note on my windshield. It looks like some sort of poem. I thought it was a joke at first, but now I'm wondering if it's connected to the murder. Have a look.
Gibberish. What's the connection?
The writing style is similar to the killer's. Don't you see? This is an unusual killer. He wants to make a sick statement of some kind. This poem I received could be part of his message.
Message to whom?
The police? The public? I'm not certain yet. I'm a journalist. Maybe the killer wants me to write about him.
Let's not jump to conclusions. It's likely an isolated incident. A crime of passion committed by an angry artist.
I hope you're right. Well, it's getting late, and I have a deadline looming.
It was an honor to meet you. Thanks for your help. You did great here.
Time to get back to the office.